This is a guitar lesson for the song Step Into Christmas by Elton John. So this Christmas I've put together a few guitar tutorials. You should see a playlist pop up somewhere right about now. And if you have any questions or comments, or you need a hand with anything in this lesson, just post a comment below. As you see in other videos, I respond to every comment. Right, let's get into it. So to begin, what is happening is the following. This cool little riff begins at the start. And for the tab, you'll find an Ultimate Guitar link in the description below, and I have it proofed and it's fully correct. So we start with 3 on D, 2 on D, and 0. Fingers I'm using, middle, index, nothing. Then we get open string A, 2nd fret on A, open string on D. That's the first bit of the intro. Goes. And the fingers I like to use are my middle and my index. The reason is we're going straight to D chord after that. Then we hit 1 down on our D chord, lift off your middle finger. Now middle is in this one at the bottom. Try not to raise it too high. And then we put it up, strum upwards, then put back on your full D chord and strum down. That's what I'd count as the second part of the song. So we have a D, then a D sus2, lift off, and a D. And that's down, up, down. So connecting up the first part we had, that's what we get. So the next thing is as follows. I get my thumb and put it on the 2nd fret of the E string at the top. Then I move it again, put it on the 3rd fret. Now, as you can see, this looks fairly unnatural and it might seem a bit uncomfy to you, and this is what I do on a full-size guitar as well. Just want to clarify that. So we go. Then I get my pinky onto the 4th fret of the E string. At this stage, you may be tempted to take off your fingers. You could go. Now you hear the ringing of that chord is now gone, which really doesn't serve it. So, and it may rattle a bit when it comes to that D at the end with the pinky, but you've kept it on as long as you could. And then open A string. Then we go. And we do it again. Now with that, you will see in the Ultimate Guitar tab that there's an extra 4 put into the tab that I'm not referencing. I ordered it without it. Now you can put it in yourself if you wish, but I don't really hear where there'd be space to put it in myself personally, so that's why I'd leave it out. Now, the next thing is, that is our intro. Tips for that. The first time I learned this song, I was in 2nd year in like secondary school in Ireland here, and what happened was I tried and tried. It's playing a lot of stuff like this, so I was well able to move my fingers, but it was the first one I had to get used to the thumb stretch. So a little practice tip I'd have there is to get your D, just work that move and get used to it, because odds are you haven't done that one before. Right, so now into the verse. The verse actually has a bar of 6/4, which is a bit unusual for this, but anybody who's been listening to loads of Christmas songs, you'll be kind of used to hearing it at the same time. So it goes D, 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 C, G. Now, just play the verse. It goes 1, 2, 3. Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card. Say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can't see. So hop aboard the turntable. Oh, step into Christmas with me, yeah. then we're into the chorus. So that verse, let's talk about it. I'm basically going down, down, up, down, up. That's my core rhythm I'm referencing here. It's going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, the next thing you see, you go down, down, up on the next bar of D. Then you hit one D, one C. So I go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, C. Then we're on to the G, down, down, up, down, down, down. Now that down at the end, basically what's happening there is, that's me allowing for a bar of 6/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're back to our D. So now we get, welcome to my Christmas song. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. So I'm ascending you. Same thing again. Say it's nice to have you here. Now we get an A minor then, and we're still going down, down, up, down, up, G, down, D, I can't see. Now this is a thing I don't see done on too many guitar tutorials for this. It's pretty cool. It's an A major chord. And this is your eyes and mine can't see. You go down, down, up, down, up, down. That down, up, down, I go down. On the up, I'm putting on my pinky here on the 3rd fret of the B string. If you don't like the feel of that, what you can do is the following. You can go, you can budge your ring finger just up a fret. Without it, it would sound like this. I go, eyes and mine can't see. With it, eyes and mine can't see. It's a nice little bit. Then we go again. So hop aboard the turntable. Oh, step into Christmas with me, yeah. Now, with that there, that A minor can be turned into an A minor 7 by lifting your ring finger off. Like that. It's a real nice sort of jazzy, soft sound to it. So hop aboard the turntable. Now on E minor. Oh, step in Christmas with. All I did there was I lifted off my middle finger. Oh, step in Christmas with me, yeah. And then we're into the chorus. Trying to keep this Rudolph nose under control. So the next thing is we get our D chord. It's not every day I play a guitar in a Christmas jumper. This is unique. Unique New York. So here we go. Chorus then goes D, step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink and be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Now that there, and by the way, all this singing is severely for illustrative purposes. So we get D, D, G, A, they're all fine. E7 is just your E major chord with your ring finger removed. And note the way when I lift off my ring finger, I budge that finger up close to the fret. It just makes for a clearer sound. Now, the rhythm is the same. It goes, been to Christmas, down, down, up, down, up. We can watch the snow fall, down, down, up, down. Eat, drink and be merry, come along with me. Up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, take care. Now we're into the next verse. I'm just flicking through it here, and we go back into the verse, then a chorus. Now, then it goes in again. Now, there is a bridge part in the middle, which I don't think is here. No, it's not, so I'm going to teach it right here, right now. The breakdown in the middle, the bit that goes dun, 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 dun. Then, okay, so that bridge part, to run through that, we go D, and these are just bars of 4 again. They aren't as detailed. You can do a bit of finger picking, or sorry, just picking if you wish. but it's only on the B minor that you will hear the guitar come in on the actual recording. So what I tend to do with my students here in Ireland is I go D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. Now, it's here I go picking. The reason I tone down the other approach is because it adds way more to the picking once you've taken a break from it for a while. So, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's me just picking from the A string all the way down. And I do end that with an upstroke. The reason is, so I'm ready to do the next one. Watch what'll happen. 1 and 2 and, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So I go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now you'll hear the bass kick in with the, and then we're back into the intro. That bit, the bass line there, is open string on A, 2 on A, 3 on A, 4 on A, chromatic. Then we're into the intro. Okay, so then that's where he sings verse 1 again, but he comes in. I was saying to students lately, like, he's so enthusiastic with the song. It's like a welcome to my, he's belting it out there. So it's welcome to my Christmas song. I like the thing. And you'll notice for all this song, I'm using my 4-finger G. I find it better, 3-finger G. 3-finger G is a bit bright and boomy for it, so I rather the 4-fingered one. Now, that brings us into that verse 1 repeat. There is one consideration in verse 2 which you see listed in Ultimate Guitar. It's basically that he's singing, "So Merry Christmas one and all, there's no place I'd rather be than asking you if you'd oblige." Now, when he sings the actual, well, the basic lyric of the song, stepping into Christmas, that bit, I've asked my students just to go, stepping into Christmas with me. Just to really stomp those out, like, and I mean, in the lesson we're going like this, stepping into Christmas with me. Now, to stomp that out, I'm going, I'm strumming and muting. So strum, mute. Mute with this hand, of course. And again, little thing you can try. It's all these little things that add up at the end of a song that, let's say, turn it from a song that just had open chords running the whole way through to something that like has all these mini touches, the bells and whistles, so to speak. Now, then the next thing is, after that chorus then that I talked about, we have verse 1 again, where I was saying he comes in really high. Welcome to my... And then it's the chorus all over again. Step into Christmas. And like a lot of other Christmas songs, I don't know how it went on at the time, but like it basically loops and loops and loops and loops some more of the chorus. They generally fade out. Now, an idea for an ending, like you could go, I'll put it up here. So, the admission is free. That'll be one ending. I'm not saying it's a good one, but it's an ending. Your other option, which will be fun with in songs, is fading them out. So you go, step. And just fade out with the sing. That'll be a bit of fun too. Man, and those are all the parts of Step Into Christmas by Elton John. So if you've any questions, let me know. I remember I used to find that tricky enough at the time getting that intro bit, but man, it's such a cool little Christmas riff of a song. If you have any other Christmas requests, let me know. I will be doing more Christmas songs next week. Thanks so much for watching, I'm going to say, and I'll catch you very soon.